Is skeletal tissue. What about the skeletal tissue? It is the second type of the connective tissue. First one is connective tissue proper, second one is skeletal tissue, third one is fluid connective tissue. Okay, in this, what about the skeletal tissue? It is the supporting tissue in the body. Okay, supporting tissue supports the body, support the organs. Okay, and also helps in locomotion, movement of the body, provides support to the body, and also gives protection to the organs. Next student, constitute endoskeleton of the vertebrates. Endoskeleton means these are the bony structures present in the inner part of the body. Endoskeleton, skeletal parts in the body, that is endoskeleton of vertebrates. Vertebrates means the animals from the fishes to the mammals are the vertebrates. Constitutes, skeletal tissue constitutes endoskeleton of vertebrates. Skeletal tissue that forms the endoskeleton of vertebrates. Next student, skeletal tissue that is divides into two types. One is the cartilage, second one is the bone. First one about the cartilage. Cartilage is also called gristle. Okay student. Next, cartilage, it is the same solid and the semi-rigid connective tissue. Cartilage is the one type of the connective tissue. It is also called gristle and semi-solid. Okay student, semi-solid and semi-rigid. Next student, matrix is also present in this type of the tissue in the cartilage. Matrix consists of water, lipids, collagen protein and non-collagen proteins. This is about the composition of the matrix in the cartilage skeletal tissue. Next, what is the meaning of perichondrium? Perichondrium, that means it is the outer fibrous sheath of the cartilage. Outer fibrous connective tissue layer of the cartilage. Cartilage is covered with the outer fibrous connective tissue sheath, that is called perichondrium. Next students, chondroblast. What about the chondroblast? Student, in the cartilage, if you observe, there is a fibers. These are the fibers along with the cells. Cells present in the cartilage is called fibroblast. Okay, chondroblast, that means immature fibroblast cells of the cartilage. Immature fibroblast of the cartilage called chondroblast. The cells present in the cartilage tissue in the form of the immature fibroblast called chondroblast. And these are the chondroblast are again converts into fibroblast converts into chondroblast. So what about the chondrocytes? Chondrocytes are the cells present in the cartilage. These are mature cells of the cartilage. Immature cells of the cartilage is called chondroblast. Mature cells of the cartilage is called chondrocytes. Next, these are the chondrocytes secretes matrix and continuous secretion of the matrix which surrounds the chondrocytes and forms the vacuole like arrangement, that is the vacuole present in the cartilage which surrounds the chondrocytes is called lacunae. Okay student. Next, entire surrounded by vacuole. These are the chondrocytes surrounded by vacuole, empty spaces. Okay, like empty spaces, vacuole like empty spaces that surrounds the chondrocytes is called lacuna. Okay student, it contains chondrocytes. Each one of the lacunae contains one or more chondrocyte cells. Student, avascular means blood capillaries, blood vessels are absent in the cartilage. Okay, and obtain nutrition. provides nutrition by the diffusion process from the or through the blood vessels of the perichondrium. Perichondrium is the outer layer of the cartilage. Okay, this is the perichondrium is with the blood vessels and blood capillaries. From these blood capillaries and the blood vessels, this one is the cartilage. Entire the part of the cartilage receives nourishment or the nutrition by the help of the diffusion process, and entire the cartilage is divided into three types. In this, first one is hyaline cartilage, second one is elastic cartilage, third one is fibrous cartilage. Student, what about the hyaline cartilage? It is glass like and matrix, glass like appearance and matrix or the substance, outer part of the chondroblast or the chondrocytes. Matrix is with the collagen fibers. Okay students, only collagen fibers are present in the hyaline cartilage and bluish white in color. Okay student, it is the diagrammatic part of the hyaline cartilage. Okay, it is the chondrin. Entire this one is the region is chondrin. Chondrin means matrix. Okay, and if you observe this type of the hyaline cartilage, some amount of the region is with chondrocytes. Chondrocytes are present in the lacunae. Student, it is the lacuna. Entire the part is called lacunae. That means empty space present in the hyaline cartilage. And each of the lacunae surrounds with the chondrocyte. This is the chondrocyte student. This is the lacunae. Okay, and each one of the chondrocyte also shows the nucleus, and it is the part of the hyaline cartilage is surrounds with the outer fibrous connective tissue sheath, that is called perichondrium, and it is the hyaline cartilage forms the embryonic endoskeleton of the vertebrates. Student, if you observe development of the embryo in the uterus of the vertebrates, student, embryonic endoskeleton, bony structures in the inner part of the developing embryo that totally formed by hyaline cartilage, and endoskeleton of the cyclostomes. Cyclostomes are the jawless animals, jawless fishes. Okay, these are the marine animals. Endoskeleton of the cyclostomes. These are also chordates. Cyclostomes also chordates. For example, Petromyzon mixin animals. Endoskeleton of the cyclostomes, that is formed by hyaline cartilage. Next, cartilage fishes, adult cartilage fishes. Okay, it is also formed the entire. This is the hyaline cartilage forms the bony structures, skeletal parts of the adult cartilage fishes. Entire the skeletal structures formed by the cartilage. So these are the fishes also called cartilage fishes. Next, articular cartilage. What about the meaning of articular cartilage? These are the end parts of the longest bone. End parts of the terminal parts of the longest bone that is attaches with the another one of the bone. That is called articular surface of the bone. That is the articular part of the bone is formed with the cartilage. Articular cartilage means ribs are the bones present at the chest region. These are the ribs attaches to the sternum by the help of the hyaline cartilage. With the help of the hyaline cartilage, that is the attachment of the each rib to the sternum. That is possible by the formation of the hyaline cartilage. That is called costal cartilages. Next, epiphyseal plates. Epiphyseal plates means, students, if you observe the longest bone, it is the longest bone, and it is the part of the terminal part of the bone is called epiphysis. It is the epiphysis, student. Next, below the epiphysis there is a metaphysis, and below the metaphysis, longest shaft like arrangement of the bone, outer surface of the bone is called diaphysis. Okay student, It is the epiphysis, it is the metaphysis, it is the diaphysis. After it is the metaphysis, it is the metaphysis, and it is the epiphysis. Okay student, in this is the epiphysis is with the plate like arrangement which shows the growth of the bone. And student, these are the plates present in this region, epiphysis region, called epiphyseal plates. Epiphyseal plates present at the region of the epiphysis of the bone. Okay, these are epiphyseal plates also formed with hyaline cartilage. And students, nasal septal cartilage. Nasal septal cartilage, that means if you observe nasal cavity divides into right and the left chambers by the help of the vertical septum, that is called nasal septum. Okay student, next, and that is the nasal septum is formed by hyaline cartilage. Next, cartilaginous rings of the trachea. Trachea, it is the windpipe that shows the ring-like arrangement, small ring-like shape, C-shaped bony structures, cartilage structures. These are made up with the hyaline cartilage, cartilaginous rings of trachea. Next, second one is elastic cartilage. Elastic cartilage, students, it is the diagram that shows about the structure of the elastic cartilage. It is yellowish due to the presence of the elastic fibers. Elastic show elasticity and elastic, and also with the collagen fibers. Collagen fibers is also present in this part. Okay students, and it provides strength and the elasticity. And students, it is also with the perichondrium. Perichondrium is also present. Entire the part of the cartilage that is covered with the perichondrium. Okay. Next, it is found in pinna of ear. Student, it is the outer part of the ear. This is made up with the cartilage, that is elastic cartilage. This is the entire the part of the external ear is called pinna. Okay, pinna of the ear that is formed with the elastic cartilage. And Eustachian tube. Eustachian tube is the tube-like arrangement that connects the middle ear with the pharynx. Okay, it connects the two parts. One is the pharynx, another one is the canal of the middle ear. This helps in equalize the pressure at the either sides of the eardrum. Okay student, it is about the Eustachian tube that formed by elastic cartilage. Epiglottis. Student, trachea is covered with the leaf-like flap arrangement that is made up with the cartilage, that is called epiglottis. It prevents the entry of the food material into the trachea, into the respiratory system. Next student, fibrous cartilage. What about the fibrous cartilage? Student, fibrous cartilage is totally consists of collagen fibers only, and perichondrium is absent. Student, it is the fibrous cartilage that consists only collagen fibers. So these are collagen fibers. Okay student, and perichondrium is absent. There is no perichondrium. Okay, next, and the strongest in all types of the cartilage, it is the fibrous cartilage is the strongest cartilage. Next, it is present in intervertebral disc. Intervertebral disc means there is a disc present between the vertebrae of the vertebral column or the backbone. These are the intervertebral disc formed by fibrous cartilage. Next student, pubic symphysis of pelvis. Pelvis is the region between the lower abdomen and the thighs. This is the pelvis part that consists of two bones. Two bones are called pubic bones. These are the two pubic bones are connected with attaches with the fibrous cartilage, that is called pubic symphysis. Okay student, and Student, it is the arrangement of the elastic cartilage. Elastic cartilage that consists of two types of the fibers, elastic fibers and collagen fibers. Okay, it is totally available yellowish in color due to the presence of the elastic fibers. Perichondrium is present, and it is the lacunae, student. Entire it is a lacunae, and it is enclosed with the chondrocyte. Each of the lacunae that is encloses with the chondrocyte. Student, it is the chondrocyte. Chondrocytes surrounds with the lacuna. It is the elastic cartilage and it is the fibrous cartilage. It is the hyaline cartilage.